Hello and welcome back. I've come to Neath. I can't speak properly. Hello and welcome back. I've come to Neath. I can barely say that with my cold at the moment. And I've come to have a look at their Poundland shop and see what they've got in their gardening range. I'm actually going to buy something. So I did originally set myself a challenge of only spending £5. But when I got there, I ended up spending a bit more. But luckily, everything I did buy was each item ended up being £1, and for some of the items I did use their app. I did download that before going, and yeah, maybe you'll see some bargains yourself. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Got some little kits here. They seem to be £1.50. Grow your own cosmos candy stripe, and you get some of the blocks of coir in there as well to start them off in. With these succulents, they're £1 each, but obviously dried out. So I've just found some pricing here for the summer bulbs. They are £1 each. So that's not too bad for value when you've got the 10 bulbs. Orchids as well, 10 peacock orchids. Lucky clover, iron cross. That's tiny. Is that quite expensive? For 3 potatoes for £1, 30 onions for £1, and the red baron and the snowball there. That's pretty good value. So it looks like we've got some roses. And what do they look like? There's not much to see there at the moment, but they're £2 each. Some of them are bigger than others. Got a golden climber there. Got some black currants. We've got some raspberry canes in there. Anything unusual? Let's dig deeper. No, seems to be more black currants. We've got some blackberries and the gooseberry there as well. So there's a few different boxes to choose from. So we've got some cocoa coir here, and that's £2, and that expands to 10 litres. I don't know if this has got any nutrients in it. Got some weed killer here, that's £2, and that one's £3. Got some lawn seeds starting from £1. To some of these ones, I think they're both £3 a pack. So we've got some multi-purpose feed, rose feed, liquid seaweed, tomato feed, and houseplant feed as well. So all of those are £2. Got some slow release plant food, and that's £3. Pellets there as well. Got a variety of seeds here. A rainbow mixture. I think these are £1 as well. And we've got some of the radishes here as well, so I might end up getting some seeds. One thing I'm lacking at the moment is some vegetable seeds and salad seeds, so I might get those. We have some decoration here. Got some artificial ivies, they're £5. And then we've got these ones, they're £3 like a trellis. I've got a bamboo wind chime for £2. So we've got a selection of pots here, 8 for £1. A peat pot set of 30, and I think they're £1.25. Got this little cute cat ceramic with whiskers there, and that's £1.50. These little pots, they're £2, and this one to hang off a fence is £3. And there's a smaller one here, that's £1.40 as well. This little plastic pot here, that's £1.25. A universal grow bag. Does it say the size? And it says it's got strong handles, and that's £1.25. The basket and liner here, that's £2. Topiary ball decorations, they seem to be £6 each. And then you've got these artificial planters, they're £10 each. We've got some tools over here. Their gardening gloves are only £1, but they're quite thin on the top. And then we've got some pruning shears, they're £1.50. Garden shears here, they're £4. We've got different gloves here actually, they're £1 as well. Got this kneeling pad, it's quite a thin one though, that's £1.50. It says it's a heavy duty bracket, and that's £1.50. Some cable ties for £1, and then we've got this soft twist plant tie. There's 5 metres of this, and that's £1. Got a little seed label and pencil set, that's £1.25. Got this drencher here, that's £3. So we've got some wire netting here. It says it's 54 centimetres by 150 centimetres, and that's £1.50. That seems like good value. That's 200 metres of string there for £1. I think it's thinner than some of the other jute string that I've seen. It's got some plastic garden tools here. That one's £1. This hand rake, that's also £1 as well. The metal hand tools here, they seem to be £1.50. A fork there as well. So we've got 75 grams of natural rooting powder, and that's £3. Different seed mixes in boxes. We've got a butterfly and bee mix there, and that one's £1. And then this one, that shake and rake one, is £1.50. We've got a tomato and pepper growing cube, and that's £2.50 for that one, so that expands to 10 litres as well. Got a variety of seeds up here, ranging from the broad bean there. So yeah, all these seeds are £1, so that's pretty good value. We've got some herbs, vibrant vegetables. What else have we got? The radish blush mix, Italian parsley giant, chives, some hanging basket mix, beetroot colour mix, carrot colour mix, garden veg. So we've got broccoli, beetroot, onion, carrots and courgettes. And it sounds like quite a lot of seeds in them, to be honest. So we've got a flour mix here with poppy, gypsophila, candy tufts, love in the mist, and marigold and corn flour. And a spicy and aromatic mix with chili peppers, pak choy, cinnamon basil, Japanese greens. Some quite nice mix in some of these. Sweet pea and petunia. They do. Sounds like quite a bit in these seeds. And we've got some cornflowers as well. This is quite a nice little one here. That's £4. So yeah, this one looks like it's down to £3. And then you've got some of these ones. This one here, that's £8 and £5 for this one. A wooden herb garden box, and that's £3. And that's £3 as well for that watering can and the ends inside it. So we've got some container and basket compost. That seems to be, is it £3.50 for that one? We've got some of this plastic fencing edging, and that's £1.25. Seems a bit floppy, to be honest. So it's much deeper than its insert. So we've got this plastic planter here, and it's double lined, and you can pull the insert out with a little handle that it's got either side, and that seems to be £8. This one also has an insert, but seems to be a bit stronger than the other one, but that's £9. Okay, so we've got this plastic pot here with this insert. So it says that they're 100% recycled pots, and they seem to be £4. Yeah. And then the same with this larger white planter here. That's got an insert, and that's £8. Got this stacking planter system here. Looks like it's for herbs inside the house. So you've got 3 sets of them, and they all sort of create a tower little effect, and it's got a tray as well, and they're £8 each. So it says it's also got a water reserve spacer, and that's kind of what it would look like when it's put together. Got some of these flower buckets. They're £3 each. So we've got some of these medium troughs. They seem to be £3 each for the grey ones. We've also got this little plastic caddy as well. That's quite handy, actually, if you've had lots of little gardening bits. It's somewhere to put them that you won't lose everything like I keep on doing, and they're £4. Got some of these pots on the top shelf here. They're £4. There's an offer with their lighting, with their app at the moment, which I've downloaded. So we've got some of these stake lights. Quite fancy. These ones, they're normally £1.50, and with the app at the moment you can get them for £1. So these stake lights, they're different colours as far as the outside, but they're all just a white, plain white light on those. These again, they're also on offer, so instead of the £1.50 if you've got the app, they'll be £1. His eyes look a bit unsettling actually, this one, so they're down to £2. We've got an owl, I think he's a bit cuter on the end there. They're £3. Got some seeds on the end here. Got some runner beans, Scarlet Emperor, and some garden peas early onward. So the last thing really in the store are these plant stands for indoors, and they seem to be £5 each. Right, so I'm back home now, and I've emptied my haul on the table, and I'm just going to go through everything that I picked up. And bear in mind that I did have to use my app to get some of the things, because I bought the lighting and they would have been £1.50, but using the app that brought them back to £1. So I did buy quite a few packets of seeds, so I did think they were pretty good value, because I've been to lots of places and the seeds are a couple of pounds a packet, even on some of their offers of the 3 for 2 or whatever, and you know, you're still spending nearly £5 for 2 packets of seeds, and you know, they seem pretty full actually. So if they're any good, that's another thing, but I'll be able to tell you as I go through the months of what's been successful. So anyway, the first thing I got was the hanging basket mix, and that was the Lobelia, Busy Lizzie, Morning Glory, Verbena, Nasturtium, and petunia. So bear in mind everything here is £1. The sweet basil, I've got that one. This one's Directly So Outdoors, it's the carrot colour mix. I got the radish blush mix as well. A beetroot rainbow mix. The runner beans scarlet emperor. And what I'm going to do with it is to open it to see how many beans I've actually got in there, because it's always worth knowing that, isn't it? Because I think last year for those Hestia ones, I did pay over £5, but it was quite a big bag. So let's see how many we've got here. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk, this, isn't it? So I've counted 10 beans in the pack. So basically they're 10 pence a bean. So I'm not sure if that's good value or not, because I can't remember how many were in that bag that I paid £5 for last year, but let me know. So I'm going to pop these back carefully. So this one, I think this is the last one I haven't shown you yet. It's the spicy and aromatic mix, and it's got coriander, 2 types of chilies, pak choy, and 2 types of lettuces there. Or was that? No, it's not. 1 type of lettuce, sorry, it's the Japanese green, and some cinnamon basil. Okay, nice. Is it Sparaxis? There's 10 of these in the pack. They look really pretty looking flower. We'll have to see how I get on with those. And then I got the 10 Dutch irises mix as well. That I thought that was a pretty good value. The other thing I did pick up was the butterfly and bee shake and rake. That one was £1. I didn't go for the more expensive one, so we'll just have to see how good that one is. And then the last things that I did pick up were some lighting. So this was the first set I've got. These are the multicolour. You could see that they change the multicolour sort of, it's like a bubble effect, I think, but you can see them changing colour there. And I picked up 2 of these lights as well. These ones are a little bit more substantial than the other ones because that's glass in the middle there. And as you can see, when they're quite a bright white light. I do normally like the warm lights, but I think that'll be fine in the garden anyway. What I would say if you're going to get some is that with all the lighting there, I had to double check that the stake was on the end, and because they'd seem to have fallen out inside the box, so please do make sure before you leave or pick one up that it has the spike. It was turned in like that way on some of them, but in a lot of them it was missing, and it was sort of disappeared inside the packaging that they've got to display it. So just to let you know, if you do pick them up, it's worth checking that because you don't go home and be disappointed that you can't stake them in the ground. Anyway, so that was £14 worth of fun in Poundland. I've never tried their seeds before, so let me know if you've had any success with them or if you haven't. I hope you've enjoyed coming around with me today, and join me on the next one. And I'll be doing some gardening work as well soon, I promise. It's just gone a bit colder this week, so I've kind of gone, oh, what can I do instead? Oh, I know, I'll go shopping. There we are. Anyway, take care everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.